right, this is Mike Fitzgerald back on the set of Ron Bonk's SRS Cinema film, She Kills, and we're here with Trey Harrison. You think I would remember that? I mean, look at this young. Why don't you step in for a moment so we can get a little bit of that? That is one massive stash. The ladies must love that.
Kind of. It's all naturally grown. I actually had to take about a month or two off before this film and do a lot of testosterone shots and just kind of shaving everywhere. But yeah, the ladies, they dig it, especially beach season, especially on the beach.
All right, excellent. So, what character do you portray in the film?
I am playing Dirk Massow, not LaSalle, but Massow. There's a big reference to him not being LaSalle in the film, and he's the leader of the Touchers. Kind of really like just the epitome of badass, you know. He can teleport, he'll do things where
he can tell. Wait a minute, he can
like closer.
Wow. Yeah. That is awesome. Yeah, I had seen some set photos, and I really hadn't had an idea what the film's about, and then I saw a pic of you and I go, okay. I mean, I think from what I've seen so far, your character, your look really sets the tone for the film. So
just completely over the top. Like everything in this movie is supposed to be over the top and obviously ridiculous because no one has a mustache like this except for me.
Cool. All right. So how did you come to be involved in this project?
Well, actually, I'm from Virginia, and I had done a movie with Jonathan and Ron, Night of Something Strange. Jonathan directed, and I believe Ron produced it. And got done with that. We had such a great time, and my character in Night of Something Strange was also Dirk Massow. So
it's a little continuity.
Yeah, a little continuity. Didn't have this, wasn't as badass. And then once we finished Night of Something Strange, we went on to do another project, and Ron texted me up saying that he was doing this movie and he'd like me to be Dirk in that movie. But
they have different last names.
They have the same exact Dirk Massow and Dirk Massow, yeah.
But you're making a point of not having the name confused with what other name you said? You said you made a point of Dirk. You're Dirk.
Because we have one of the people helping with this project is Kirk LaSalle. And just kind of like making fun of him since Jonathan, Ron, and Kirk are all best friends. They named me Dirk Massow, the more badass version of Kirk, who will never, ever be as cool as I am right now. So they threw an inside joke in the film saying, "I'm not a LaSalle, I'm a Massow," and just kind of freaking out over it and slapping someone.
So in addition to this, you've mentioned Night of Something Strange in another project.
Yes.
Have you done many other films?
This will be my third feature-length film. Really hoping to break into it. I've sent in a couple auditions that I haven't heard back yet for some pretty big films going down North Carolina and New York, so well, hopefully we'll see.
Okay, so we have obviously still in production on She Kills, and they're still shooting for Night of Something Strange. What was the third project you mentioned? Is that currently available?
Night of Something Strange was the first project I worked on. Then I worked on a project in Richmond called Inexplicable Epiphanies, and that's kind of like a serious Tyler Perry. That's kind of like the way I can describe it. Yeah.
Is that available? Is that something we can look for?
It's in post right now. It's not available yet, but should be available around the same time these two are ready.
So in the near future, we can all get together for the Harrison
trilogy.
The Harrison trilogy.
Yes.
The Harrison trilogy. We're gonna have a night over at the Palace Theater. Watch. It's gonna be the Harrison night. So. No, that's what it's gonna be. All right. Go. So, what has so far been your biggest challenge working on this film?
On this film, probably this mustache. This stash, as badass and as glorious as it may seem, I don't know if you or anyone who's watching this realizes this, it's very itchy. Very itchy, and the glue that goes on to putting this on is extremely annoying. I can't eat anything until I take this off, and when we're doing like 12, 16-hour days, it's a challenge, but you know, it's worth it. It really is.
Do you have a favorite line of dialogue from the film?
Oh, God.
Something you can share with us without giving too much away.
There's so many good lines in this one. I'm trying to.
One that made you chuckle when you were reading the script. Give us a
Well,
taste.
there was actually a lot of personal inside jokes in here against me. I was reading the script and I was like,
But that sounds unlike Ron.
Yes.
Inside jokes? No, I can't admit. Not Ron. Not Ron. He's so serious.
all of them. Oh wait, what was it? There's one where he specifically uses my name in a reference. You guys will probably catch that when you guys see the film. But when I was reading it, I was a little upset when I read it.
Ron's off screen here.
Yeah, he's right over there.
So does Harrison have a I mean, not Harrison. Do you have did you develop a voice for your character?
Oh,
Is there a sound?
Yes.
For him?
I don't know if have you ever seen Dodgeball with Vince Vaughn and
Yeah.
Ben Stiller in there? Yeah, I used a lot of Ben Stiller in that movie to kind of develop Dirk. So he talks in a really down and undertone voice, kind of like a natural badass. And he's very over the top, and he likes to raise his eyebrow all the time. And every time someone calls him, like if you were to call my name,
Dirk.
like this, and look at you over and down, and he leads with his beard a lot. So I mean, the voice is really deep. It hurts my throat after a while, but it's so worth it. It just brings the character out. It's what helps me get into character.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we look forward to seeing you and your trilogy soon.
Well, I think that is something strange, and this kind of has something to do with each other, but not inexplicable epiphanies.
No, but all films that you and our audience will enjoy. All right. Thank you very much for the time.
problem.
Look forward to seeing your work today.
See ya.
Thanks.